Here's a breakdown of my tattoo story from before, during, and after my sarcoidosis diagnosis. How this all started. My first tattoo I got on my 18th birthday in 2008, and it consists of 3 stars. I love Rihanna. If you know, you know. I got tattoos every year, every other year after that. I have 11 tattoos in total, and for the majority of them, I'd say maybe 3 or 4 of them, I did not go to the same tattoo artist or the same tattoo parlor, so majority of them were done by the same person. All my tattoos were designed and illustrated by me. I'm a graphic designer and illustrator. Some of them have meaning, some of them don't, and some were really just for fun. I only regret one tattoo, and it's just a really stupid, we won't get in. You'll probably figure out which tattoo I regret throughout this whole process. It's hidden though, but yes, I do regret one of my tattoos. Now, I don't have the images of all the tattoos once I first got them after they healed, but you will be able to see the process of how they all went from great to not so great. My last 2 tattoos I got during the same session in 2016. In 8 years, I got 11 tattoos in total. My first initial symptoms were bumps, redness, and peeling on my tattoos, and really bad headaches with light sensitivity in my eyes. I was wearing sunglasses indoors. At the time, I didn't realize that they were linked, and you guessed it, they actually were. I eventually was tested and scanned for everything under the sun, while also being seen by almost every specialist you can think of, including dermatology, who took a sample of my tattoo to test it, ophthalmology, rheumatology, and respirology. But my ophthalmologist was the one to tell me about sarcoidosis, and all the other doctors I was seeing essentially agreed with her. From there, I was on steroids, drops, and other medications to help with my symptoms. After taking different medications, different combinations, we finally got to something that made sense, and it seemed like my tattoos were getting better in 2019. They weren't ever going to be what they were before, but they were 10 times better than what was happening when these symptoms initially started. At one point, I thought things were okay, and my body was kind of, getting better, maybe getting into remission, let's say. And I think if I remember correctly, I had stopped the medication or reduced it myself like really, really low. And in the end, my body was not okay and did not react well, and things kind of just got worse. So in 2020, things skyrocketed to the worst they've ever been. Now, 7 years later, after initially hearing about sarcoidosis, I'm on daily eye drops and self-administered Amgevita every 2 weeks. I scratched my arm a few weeks ago, and of course, it just happened to be on my tattoo.